isn't nothing like that. It isn't nothing like that good soul music. Now use it and let Jay prove it. Just lose it. With everything you do, just know she got your back, yo. And she'll even make you laugh show after show. She got a vibe that'll make you ride top down. And if you got a couple pounds, she'll be around. Justified Madness.
To this Soundoff Wednesday edition of Justified Madness, and that was music from Dua Lipa featuring DaBaby. And there's a lot I could say about DaBaby, but I'm not even gonna go there because Black Twitter has pretty much dragged him enough. So moving right along, since it is Sound Off Wednesday, let me start with a sound off to those folks out there that are refusing to wear masks, refusing to get the COVID vaccine, but complaining about things being shut down. Don't you realize if you're refusing the vaccine and refusing to wear a mask, you are the reason why stuff is shutting down again. You can't be tired of the problem but unwilling to do anything to solve the problem. The only way to get this COVID-19 pandemic fully behind us is for more people than not to be vaccinated. And in the meantime, wear your mask when you're out in public so you can slow the spread of the virus. Y'all folks out here maskless, screaming in people's faces, mad at the world because you want your so-called freedom, but you don't want to do any of the things it takes to get rid of the virus. And for the love of God, stop listening to these faux news talking heads and listen to the doctors and scientists who actually have studied infectious diseases and know what the heck they are talking about. So, long story short, mask up, vax up, and let's get this thing behind us. Stop being crazy out here, y'all. But I had to get that off my chest. But on another note, I want to send a happy belated birthday to Michael Bivins of New Edition and Belle Biv DeVoe fame. He celebrated his 53rd birthday yesterday, even though he don't look a day over 35. I swear the guys from New Edition never age. And today we're screaming all the way to heaven. Happy birthday to Chris Kelly, better known as Mac Daddy from Criss Cross. He would have turned 43 today. Continue to rest in power, Chris. Now switching gears to music news, Silk Sonic, yes, that band led by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, they currently hold the number 12 and the number 14 spots on the Billboard Top 100 this week. The number 14 song is their brand new single called Skate, and this next song right here is holding down the number 12 spot. This is Silk Sonic, y'all, with Leave the Door Open, and you're listening to the Sound Off Wednesday edition of Justified Madness.
Who y'all came to see tonight? Who gon' get the ladies' feelings
this week? New singles include Adam Levine, Good Mood. That's the original song from Paw Patrol, the movie. Black Eyed Peas featuring Ella Eyre with Hit It. Duran Duran is back with a new single featuring Shy, and it's called More Joy. Grandson Vic Mensa and Masked Wolf have a new single called Oh No. Papa Roach featuring Fever 333 and Swayco with Swerve. Stan Walker and Selena Sharma have a new single called Don't Worry Baby. The Weeknd is back with his much anticipated single Take My Breath, and Young Bae featuring Sam Fisher in pink sweats with silver and gold. The new albums that dropped this week include Art of Noise, Noise in the City live in Tokyo 1986, Barbra Streisand with Release Me Too, BTS with their much anticipated BTS The Best, Frito with Independence Day, Iron Maiden with Box if you're into metal, Tinashe is back with a new album called 333, and Will Young has an album called Crying on the Bathroom Floor. Now, for the full list of music, check out officialcharts.com and click on new releases. Coming soon to theaters, Don't Breathe 2, starring Stephen Lang. This sequel is set in the years following the initial deadly home invasion, where Norman Nordstrom lives in quiet solace until his past sins catch up with him. Don't Breathe 2 is a horror suspense thriller, and it's rated R. Free Guy, starring Ryan Reynolds and Jodie Comer. A bank teller named Guy realizes he is a background character in an open-world video game called Free City that will soon go offline. Free Guy is rated PG-13. And finally, the much-anticipated Respect, starring Jennifer Hudson and Forrest Whitaker. Following the rise of Aretha Franklin's career from a child singing in her father's church choir to her international superstardom, Respect is the remarkable true story of the music icon's journey to find her voice. One fun fact, Jennifer Hudson was handpicked for her role by Aretha Franklin herself before her passing. Respect is rated PG-13. Now, if you're not ready to head out to the movies just yet, now is a good time to try out Paramount Plus. The most captivating stories and experiences are on Paramount Plus. Thousands of episodes, live TV, and exclusive originals, all in one place. Try 1 month free and watch on your devices, including your phone, tablet, or Amazon Fire Stick. Go to ParamountPlus.com now to start your free trial. Now, that's a wrap for our Pause for the Cause. Let's get back to the show. You're tuned in to Justified Madness. From hip-hop to K-pop, your girl J1 Yvette's got you covered. You're tuned in to Justified Madness on Blog Talk Radio.
It's the thought of being when your heart's just like
edition of Justified Madness with your girl J1 Yvette. That's brand new music from BTS, and it's called Permission to Dance. And that is one more TikTok dance challenge that you will not see me doing because I happen to have the dance skills of an intoxicated moose. However, my two-step game and my chair dancing game is on point, y'all. So I stick to what I know. Quick programming note, I'll be back on the air this Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Spoken Word Saturday edition of Justified Madness. I'm on the air every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on blogtalkradio.com/Justified Madness. And if you miss any episodes, you can catch up right here on Blog Talk Radio, or look for the Justified Madness podcast at iHeartRadio, Spotify, Spreaker, Podchaser, and almost anywhere else you can get your podcast. Just Google J1 Yvette Justified Madness and find out where you can listen in. Now I got to send a shout out to Team J1 Yvette. They are my official promo team. They are run by, my official promo team is run by my girls Alex, Amina, and Tracy. Follow them on Facebook, IG, Twitter, and TikTok at Team J1 Yvette. And also make sure you're following me on the Twitter at J1Yvette1. That's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. And follow my TikTok and my Instagram at Justified Madness 31. Now, one last sound off, y'all. I noticed today that hashtag MyPillowGuy Predictions is trending on Twitter, which is a reminder that we should never ever take political advice or believe any election quote unquote evidence presented by a guy who makes his living selling crappy pillows. That is all. Now, before I go, I want to send shout outs to my fam bam, my Mad Hatters, my Young Nation, Tamisha, Mimi, Desi and Boogie, Chloe, Brenda J, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. You hear her at the top of the hour every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Justified Madness. Now, next up is Giveon with his new single, Heartbreak Anniversary. And on the other side of the commercial, I'm closing it out with my new single, Old School Vibe, the remix featuring Pink Diamond. I'll see you Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Spoken Word Saturday edition of Justified Madness.
The Millennium Tour 2021, starring Omarion.
Young chick come close to me. She ain't going home when she supposed to be.
With Bow Wow.
I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Plus Grammy Award winner. Provider. And be sure to visit gsquaredevents.com.
Get your tickets to the hottest concert party of the year.
You know what I mean.
Pink Diamond, Gemstone, Remix. Checking out my rollie, it's about that time. 2021 is our time to shine. If you didn't come to party, take yourself on home. Jay Wani that, grab that microphone.
Let's go back to a time when we just let go. Just had to have some fun when the weekend comes. Leave your troubles at home and dance till we see the sun. Everybody put your hands in the air. We got a party over here, ain't nothing over there. Gonna dance till we see the sun. We're just here to have some fun, yeah. Old school vibe, no drama. Gonna party until tomorrow. No negativity, only positive vibes. Gonna celebrate life till the morning light.
I moonwalk on the beat like Michael Jackson. And when I'm on the mic, it's time for action. No relaxing, just satisfaction. You take the flow out, I put it back in.
Now that I got your attention, let me see you move. Just push those chairs to the side. Forget about your problems, leave all drama at the door, and just come inside. Everybody put your hands in the air. We got a party over here, ain't nothing over there. Gonna dance till we see the sun. We're just here to have some fun, yeah. Old school vibe, no drama, no drama. Gonna party until tomorrow. No negativity, only positive vibes. Gonna celebrate life till the morning. Everybody celebrate life. Old school vibe, no drama, no drama. Gonna party until tomorrow. Party until. No negativity, only positive vibes. Gonna celebrate life. Come on, come on, come on.
Pink Diamond, DC, where you at? Come on, VA, where you at? Come on, Merlin.
Everybody put your hands in the air. We got a party over here, ain't nothing over there. Gonna dance till we see the sun. We're just here to have some fun, yeah. Old school vibe, no drama, no drama. Gonna party until tomorrow. Party until. No negativity, only positive vibes. Gonna celebrate life. Come on, come on, come on. Old school vibe, no drama, no drama. Gonna party until tomorrow. Party until tomorrow. Positive vibes. Gonna celebrate life till the morning light. Old school vibe, no drama, no drama. Gonna party until tomorrow. Party until. No